It's funny, the inspiration for the mobiles came about in Texas, actually, a whole separate other occurrence. Well, I had a show in Austin and a show in San Antonio, and I think I did the show in San Antonio first, and then I was taking a bus to Austin. In the bus stop, there was this advertisement where there was like a cardboard bus hanging from the ceiling, wires coming off with like another picture of like a happy family, and then like tumbleweed or something, and some luggage, and it was a mobile form, but an advertisement. I had no sculpture at the time. My mediums were really installation, these text-based drawings, video. Just saw that as like a refreshing idea for sculpture was the mobile form. And then I ended up making 2 drawings that started at the top just because I was trying to change the form. So yeah, they started at the top and came down. They kind of look like waterfalls. There was something nice about that. The ones that start at the beginning, it's like a bush and life coming up. When they start at the top, it's just kind of a different feeling of maybe heaviness, and weight coming down. I have a really big metal bender that I use for the steel rod. It's like a dance with it. It's very intuitive, and you're just using this huge tool to bend the metal rather than your bare hands. As the material gets smaller, then I have a smaller one of those tools, then it becomes my hands that, shape it and put eyelets in it. Where drawing came in, I never tell the story, but there was a point where in one of my graduate classes, the instructor gave this assignment, like she wanted to explore like collective unconscious. So asked us painting majors, to like all draw something at 8 o'clock Sunday night. And I was like a little annoyed by this request. Did it, but ended up writing the words out, drawing something poignant, just to be, a little antagonistic. And then I cut those words out and made them in a pile and then actually drew them. So I literally drawing something poignant, if that makes sense. It's like a double, a removal. But then it was like drawing, but it looked like abstraction. And it was also text-based. Just actually having a pencil back in my hand rather than a hammer or whatever I was trying to do at the time to figure out how to make installations. It starts with something that doesn't seem like that big of a deal, like something that we all could have in common. There's a few different ideas that I'm exploring. One is a friend of mine opened a vintage store. I need to buy a pillow. And one is I sat on my brand new glasses, which are these, which I did do like within a week. And they're like progressives. There's a lot of investment in these glasses. They've been fixed. Didn't want to wear them in the snow. It's just like you get drops everywhere. It was really snowing and stuff. So I just put them on the seat. Why did I do that? Thinking about what that first feeling was, regret or ashamed or you feel like a fool. Yeah, it's like a really complex response with many different emotions. The beginning stages of the drawing, they're writing problems. Like you want to start it well, where it's open enough that you can get to as many places as you want to get to, so that there are more critical decisions in the beginning, something that I feel has a certain kind of complexity to it that I can invest in and explore. The potential futures, the possibilities that happen is a full range from like happy to sad or traumatic or mundane, the past and the future. It's not simply like the future's over here and the past is back there and a simple line that we're moving through and this is the present. I have a whole cast of multiple futures. Do you have a whole cast? Like the lighting has the whole cast. Like there's endless multiple futures.